Hello, everybody. Good morning. I have my coffee because it's morning and not nighttime.
Good morning for us, probably good evening for most of you. So we did switch up the time this week. I knew it threw a little bit of you off, but we are coming to you from Japan, and it is a very difficult time zone for us to do a live for USA time. So that's why the switch up. It'll be a little bit different for the next few weeks while we're in Japan, but we are excited to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Valerie says she stayed up until midnight last night.
No. Oh no, Valerie. We did, in our defense, we did post the lives, and that was a different time in the communities.
But there was no way to put it on here.
Yeah.
To really make it stand out. Hey, Peter. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Ted. Welcome. So yeah, we're excited to be here back. We have been in South Korea, Sapporo, Japan, and Yokohama.
That's right.
For the last few last few weeks. Enjoyed a good time there.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Van and Karen, Park City, Utah. Wow.
Ooh.
I would ask if you're doing skiing, but it's a little bit of summer. So.
You're not skiing, but I'm sure you're doing something fun. Hopefully you're at the parks.
Hey, Robert. Good to see you. Robert in NYC is here. Budget Travel with Lydia. Welcome.
Yes.
Excited. Hi. Dr. Scrapbook, first live. Welcome.
Welcome.
Is audio breaking up for anyone else? Hey, Martin and Tanya.
Hello,
welcome.
Seattle.
And Deborah's in Ontario.
Ooh.
That's not the normal place you are.
That is not Kuwait. That is very different from Kuwait, Deborah.
Let's see.
Nikia,
people are saying audio is challenged. Let's see.
Let's see
if we can fix that.
All right. A little fix. See what happens.
Okay, we're switching audio microphones to see if that's any better.
Does that work? Is that better? Can you hear us?
Is that better for anyone?
Testing.
Hey, Nikki. Hey, Cricket Spoon. Okay, people are saying it does seem like it is better.
Okay.
Yeah. We are trying a new system out today, which is probably there's a little bit of difference. So one thing that's cool is if I can get the messages to not go so fast, I should be able to pick people's comments and put them on the screen. Like we got Martin and Tanya from Tanya and Martin Travels here. I just picked that comment. So that's one cool thing. But we may have to put up with a little bit of technical.
Word on the street as we Alexa's in the house. Welcome, Alexa. Alexa is our daughter, for those who don't know.
Yes, Valerie, I have been shopping. We went on a major shopping spree in Tokyo while we were in Yokohama. We took the train up to Tokyo, went and got a bunch of camera equipment.
Now, in our defense, we don't normally buy a lot of things, but it was our 30th wedding anniversary, and so we thought we never buy, gifts. We just do mostly experiences, and we've got so many. The year of yes has started now officially because our anniversary came and went, and so the year of yes started, and we've got a lot of incredible trips coming up, and so we bought the equipment for those trips.
Yeah, we have the safari coming up with the group community, and then we also have the Antarctica trip coming up with the community in 2026. So we needed to get some lenses, some cameras, because we didn't want to be sharing a camera. Allie decided she wanted to be filming as well. A lot of times right now, if we see something, I'll just do all the pictures in the video. Mm-hmm. But we both wanted to do it. So yes. And so there is still room on the Antarctica trip if you're interested in that. But we'll talk about those in a little bit. I see Nikki Poon is here. I wonder if Dave is here too, because Dave's had quite the week. Hey, Retired Life Mexico.
Hello, Michael and Louisa.
Yeah. And I'm glad to see Alexis here. She will be coming to visit us. Yeah, Clinton, I don't know what we're going to do with all the equipment. We did have to get rid of some stuff because the lenses are pretty big.
I had to, for the first time ever, open the extender on my carry-on, but I haven't used it on a plane yet. But we did ride the train. But, well, now that I think of it, I actually didn't put that bag in the train because the train we rode had the overhead bins like the planes do. But I didn't put it up there now that I think of it because it is not the lightest bag. I had lightened it before we left Vietnam, and now she's a chunky gal.
So Dave Poon is here. Okay, so we're going to talk about Dave for a minute.
Hi, Dave.
Put Dave's picture on the screen. Dave Poon, Smart Tech for Any Age, got monetized this week. So let's all congratulate Dave. And it was more than just congratulations, Dave. That's awesome. Like, I know you wake up to that monetization feeling and it's like, wow. It's just like one of those things, like,
it's such a good feeling.
Such a good feeling, yeah. But the thing is, Dave didn't just get monetized. So as you know, you need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. Dave went from 500 subscribers to 7,400 subscribers in a couple of weeks. And so you can see on here, his biggest video, 91,000 views. That's his first video. And he's got all these amazing videos on here with tons of views. He did this in 15 videos, folks. 15 videos, 7,490. It's probably higher than that now because I took this screenshot last night. So it's probably up, probably over 7,500 by now. So just wanted to mention that because the thing is, Dave did, if you know and you've been following and you've been doing this, Dave did everything right. Like, I look at the channel and it's like, yeah, I can see why this worked. It's perfect. He's done it all perfectly. And so many people are getting monetized like this. And so congratulations, Dave, on the monetization. That's amazing. And yeah, it should be inspiring because it just keeps happening over and over and over. And the cool thing is, it's not just travel channels. This is a tech channel. And it's people in our age range that seem to be getting monetized quickly. So, Dave can probably give comments in here too, but it's just amazing. And if you've been thinking about doing YouTube, this is just further proof, if you needed any, that YouTube is working for people in our age range. So
that is right. And I think that's what's so amazing about it is the age range thing. I say it all the time. People think, oh, YouTube's been around for forever. It's inundated, but it's not inundated with us, the over 40 gang. And we are all looking for ourselves on YouTube. Yes, it's fun to watch the young people do fun things, but it's also fun to see ourselves on there.
Yeah. And he hit really on an up and coming niche, I think. So it's really amazing because that's something. What's really cool about it, as I was thinking about it yesterday, is like once you get that, then you have something that you can. It's beyond the money, although the money is great because it's something you can then work on. Have to do. It's a hobby. It's a fun thing. It's awesome. So yeah, exactly. So. Cruising Integrated Travel Solution just hit 1,000 subs.
Ooh,
welcome.
Nice.
Congratulations. Just waiting for the view time.
Yeah.
You got to get the subs and the view time,
Yes.
and then you will be monetized. So Since we're in the YouTube portion, I might run through a couple other people because we got so many people, and we got this fun thing where I can share their channels. I've never been able to do it before, so I want to share these people's channels because I know we've got I know Retired Life Mexico is in here, right? So we got Retired Life Mexico. They actually got monetized when we were on the group cruise to Mexico.
To Mexico.
And they took everybody on a walking tour of one of the ports, which was really cool. And so, yeah, we got Retired Life Mexico on here. You always know it's them, the patented Padres hat.
Michael, you have to keep wearing that hat.
I do love the Padres. The Padres hat is so nice. I need to get a Padres hat.
Yeah. You used to have one.
I did used to have one.
I think we might have sold it when we sold all the stuff in the house.
Linnell's here. Poverty to Paradise. We have to talk about Poverty to Paradise for a minute. Like, Linnell's gonna hit 100,000 subscribers.
100,000.
100,000 subscribers.
That's a big number.
And I want you to look at that first video of Linnell's. 3.1 million views. Okay. I had to take a seat when I looked at that. So
amazing.
We got Poverty to Paradise. Linnell is just, doing so amazing.
So if you are not subscribed to Poverty to Paradise and you're interested on cruise ships and living on a cruise ship, make sure you subscribe to her channel. Let's get her to that 100,000.
I don't think you have to hope for 100,000. I think it's going to happen.
It's coming. There's no hope. It's when, not if.
Yeah, it's when. We got Stacy Simple Meals, 16,000 subscribers. These are all people that have done this year, which is what's amazing. Like, this is just, and you'll notice all different niches and genres too. So yeah. That's also amazing. We've got Alexa's in here. We got Alexa. This is a book channel, which is amazing.
Now, she's obviously not over 40.
Not in the over 40 crowd. Another one that I think is a little bit younger than us. We got Rachel Thomas Life. I don't know if Rachel's in.
Think they are.
Yeah.
They are.
I'm sure.
Don't make them old. They're young.
I'm sure.
Sorry, Rachel. You didn't know.
No, I said I think they were.
They are. And they're super cute.
Let's see. Have I missed anybody? No. We got Cherie in the community, got monetized. We got Brenda doing downsizing. So yeah,
which is a really good thing.
That is, yeah. We need help, Brenda. We got too many lenses.
Can you help us redo our carry-on bags?
And we got Laura, who also 14 videos, 24,000 subscribers. This is just what's amazing is all these people. They do say that only 0.25% of people that start YouTube get monetized, but it's way, way higher in this community of people because it's just, they know what they're doing. And so it works. So, okay. So I'm glad Dave was here because we really wanted to highlight Dave's channel.
Retired Life Mexico is trying to get to 5,000. So if you are interested in traveling to Mexico, they've got some great videos on there. A lot of them are centered around Puerto Vallarta. So if you're interested in that, go check that out because they got a lot of really good stuff on there for you.
Yeah. So when we get to the YouTube cruise, there's a community YouTuber cruise, which is going to be in May from Rome. Guys, we're going to have a lot to celebrate. So we're going to have a lot think about how many people between now and then are going to get monetized. So you can still get monetized between now and May if you haven't even started yet. So go ahead, jump in, get started, get on the YouTube cruise. We're going to be celebrating in Rome all these people and many others that I didn't get a screenshot of monetization. So that's just so cool. Okay, let's talk about the news of the day, which is what was on the thumbnail, which is
what we were supposed to be talking about.
I got sidetracked by
surprise
Dave being here. The news of the day is that the IHG point sale is back. Let me know, did anybody get points? Did you all get points? Because the buy one get one free IHG point sale is back, and we haven't bought them yet, but we still have time. So we got about another 10 days to buy them.
Yeah. Well, I think we can only buy 100,000.
Yeah.
They did extend the limit too, which is the other thing. Normally they've been doing the sales. They've done it several times now this year, but this is the first time that if you maxed out like me, this is your opportunity to get a few more.
Wow. Bonnie has 1.2 million points.
Woof.
Whew. Wow. That is a lot.
I like it, Bonnie.
I could get let's see, Born to Wander. No, didn't get any. Martin and Tanya filled up on points.
Good.
Yeah, I can still get 600,000. But I haven't bought him yet because we have the lounge access on her account and the lounge access is not on my account. So I haven't bought him yet.
Yeah.
Let's see. D. Thompson is sitting at 700,000. No need to buy unless you're trying to get to 1.2 million. Yeah. Let's see. Tired Life's trying to get to diamond status. That takes 70 nights. So we already have diamond status for this year.
Yeah. It was actually very helpful that we went over 100 nights last year, because anything that you go over 70, like if you stay over 70, those nights roll over towards status.
Yeah.
So not towards milestone rewards, but towards status. So I earned it sooner than I would have because I had 38 or 39 rollover nights from last year because we stayed well over 100. We're going to do that on both Hyatt and IHG this year. We're going to stay over 100 on each of those. So it's, that's why we stockpile the points. People are like, you stay at hotels all the time. What do you need points for? Because we stay at hotels all the time.
So we started the year with 39 elite nights. So it only took us 31 nights to get to diamond. So that's cool. Monica Stevens has 1 million. Ooh.
Nice.
Philly and the Brain, nice. Explain. You can't put that up there and then not tell us where you are. Don't ask where we are. Have you guys? You haven't left your jobs yet? I assume.
No, is it not? You're not in Bangkok yet, are you?
No, you're not supposed to be in Bangkok.
You shouldn't be in Bangkok.
Houston. Houston.
Yeah, we have friends who were working towards getting the lounge access. They live in California, and they were like, we found this dumpy little IHG somewhere in some town, some tiny town in California. And they were like, we're going to go stay there for the last few nights that we need to get our lounge access. And they did. They were like, we stayed at this little, whatever IHG, I forget which one it was. I'm sure it was like Holiday Inn Express or something like that. Something small in a very small town, outside of Los Angeles. I forget how far it was, maybe an hour or two.
8 days till the birthday, 9 days till retirement for Filling the Brain. So congratulations. Next week, you will be 2 days away.
Exciting.
Yeah. So, but wait, so then you're going to Bangkok at some point here.
Yeah. Soon.
Bert, August 1st, last day of work.
Ooh,
everybody's
yay.
Retiring. That's the theme. I guess it is a retirement travel.
Congratulations, Bert. Ted just got another 100,000.
Linnell's trying to get enough points to live at the Voco Mabel. Don't think I haven't calculated how many points that would take, because it's like 10,000. You can get it for 8,000, 9,000 points a night.
Yeah.
I mean, we were filming a video yesterday. We filmed 5 videos yesterday, and I was going through, like, you could literally live at the Voco for $1,200, $1,300 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And Linnell had a nice beachfront room. We did our group trip for the Retirement Travel Jumpstart community. We did our meetup this summer at the Voco Ma Bell in Da Nang, Vietnam, which is what she's talking about. There were like 53 of us at this meetup. It was pretty amazing. Linnell got there early, and she had diamond status, I believe. So she checked in, and they gave her some amazing upgrade.
Yes, she got that ocean view.
Yeah, by the time we got there, everyone in the community has diamond status. So by the time we got there, we rolled up with our diamond.
We didn't think it through. They were like,
no,
we've seen it before.
Not special.
You got anything better?
They were like...
They did upgrade us to a family room, which was bigger than the regular room, but we didn't have a balcony, but we had bunk beds. We had the regular king bed, but then there was a set of bunk beds in there too, which we were like, what are we supposed to do? We
had a city view too.
But we did get a view of the fireworks from our room, which was nice.
Linnell came and saw our room though, so she can tell you if her room was better. I'm sure it was. We're not salty about it though. Then that kept happening, because after there everybody was in Vietnam, so like everywhere we would go there was already people from the community there. So we went to the Crown Plaza. Sure enough, people there.
Yep. Quite a few people that either knew us from YouTube or had just come from the meetup.
You're gonna like the Voco, filling in the brain.
Yes. You already know it's Linnell's favorite.
Yeah, exactly. So that is the that's the IHE points. They are also doing Hyatt points sale right now. Now it is only 20% bonus, so you do actually have to do the math on that one. It may work for you, it may not. Whether you should buy them. So there are things like, so for instance, here in Tokyo, it probably does make sense, because sometimes the cash prices for Hyatt are a lot higher than the points prices. And that's true of a lot of places. Like if you see a 5,000 point hotel, you can basically buy the points for about 2 cents a point. So that would be about $100 a night. So if the cash price is over $100 on a 5,000 point hotel, you're better off buying the points. So there are links in the description for buying all the hotel points. There's links for everything. There's links for the YouTube course, retirement course, the points. I think I got Alexa's channel in there. All kinds of links in the description. All the equipment we use, if you're wondering about that. So yeah, okay, we've gotten through a lot of our I did want to say too, immediately after this live stream, we are doing an investing live stream. I am.
I was like, we?
You're not gonna give out
I don't think people want it.
I think they would want that. She's gonna go to the store actually and buy some.
I gotta go do groceries. So.
Maybe she's gonna buy Wagyu steak. We are in Japan.
That's right. We went the other day and we bought an A5 Wagyu steak. It was, I think, $26, 26 USD. It was at the grocery store. It was local. So we went to the grocery store, and the young man behind the counter, the meat counter. So they don't have any prepackaged sets like meat sitting out. You order it at the counter and they get it, they weigh it, and then they hand it to you. And so the guy at the counter was a young man. And we came up there. I started to use my Japanese, and he was like, oh, he says, if you need anything, let me know. He says in English. We were like, what's happening? Because normally when I go order meat at the counter, I'm using the little Japanese that I know and the pointing, to get through. he said, just let me know what you need. And so then he saw us looking. He's like, he came from around the counter out to the front with us, went over the different Wagyus with us, which ones were local, what they were. And so we picked one out. He says, okay, that's a good one. He said, okay, I'll package that for you. And then there were a couple other things we were getting. And then he was like, oh, where are you guys from? We're like, oh, we're from the USA. Well, usually when I say USA, they're like, what? And I have to say America. Then they're like, oh, okay, I know what that is. And then, which state. Apparently he went to school in Canada, and that's why his English was so good. It was amazing. We were like, oh my gosh, your English is fantastic. And he was like, oh, really? I was like, yeah, it's amazing. So that was really cool.
Yeah, he was happy about that.
He was. He really did not want us to speak Japanese to him. He wanted to speak English to us.
We got a question from Compass Chris here. If you have questions about points, travel, YouTube, anything really, you can drop them in the chat. We've got time to answer some questions here too. Otherwise, we're going to end up just talking about movies and stuff. So, does Marriott ever offer more than 30% for points? I have seen it a little bit higher than 30%. So 30% is not bad, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it at 40%. I don't know if anybody else has seen it higher than that, but I've definitely seen higher than 40%. So that would be something to look out for. Robert says he is planning to attend the investing live stream. So yeah, it'll be the first one of its kind.
Should be a fun little live there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over what I bought, what I sold this week, what I'm planning to buy tomorrow, because every Sunday I decide, or actually today for us, it's today. Every Sunday I decide, after having the weekend to think about it, if I'm going to make any changes. And we actually talked about it last night. We are going to make one pretty significant change today. So that's going to be interesting. Have to sell a couple things and buy a couple things.
Yeah, and one thing about the investing is I'm not giving you advice, is that in the early last year, I think it was, I did get a little bit more interested in it, and I've actually been learning more, and it's actually very helpful, because then you have somebody to actually bounce that, your ideas off of, like, hey, do you think we should invest in this? And then kind of give me the quick breakdown. And then from the knowledge that I have, that you've given me before, then we can make that decision together, which I think is very helpful if you both know about it. Now, I don't have to be an expert, but just an understanding of, some of the things and some of the basics and some of the things that we're investing in.
Yeah, it is helpful, because then I can have someone to. I think what happened was I started watching. When we got to the hotels away from Airbnbs, I started watching some investing podcasts on TV, and you were in the room. You started picking it up.
Yeah, I think so. Just being in the space.
When we were in Hua Hin, the apartment was so small. Yeah. That's where you were watching.
That was a really small
and then
apartment.
A couple of people were pretty interesting, and you started watching them. I was like,
yeah, okay. Now I know who they are, and I actually know them by their nicknames as well.
Yeah. So, that's funny. Rebecca wants to know, what are good sales on all the brands? That's a great question. IHG, you always want to wait for the buy one, get one free, 100% sale, which is right now. Wyndham, we just bought Wyndham points.
We did.
I can't remember what
what was it?
What the sale is. They do go on sale,
though. Yeah, it was for our Cam Ranh, the Wyndham Garden Cam Ranh in Vietnam. If you guys didn't see the video of that place, it's worth a trip there just to go stay at this place. It's a beachfront, private pool, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom villa with a full kitchen and laundry, everything in your villa. It was incredible. Yeah, I highly recommend that if you're gonna go someplace special. It was really
amazing.
Good one.
Hyatt, they don't normally go very high, 20%, 30%. Marriott, probably 40%. I don't know if they ever do 50%. And Hilton, we don't ever buy Hilton points because they're very hard to use.
Yeah,
We finally got rid of our Hilton points.
And now we still have some, but probably only enough for maybe like one night. But we also have like one free night.
Yeah.
So I have to figure out where we're going to use that. It's probably going to be a hotel, like an airport hotel or something.
Suggestions of hotels in Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and Vietnam. Bangkok.
Yeah, actually, I did several videos on this very topic on my Travel Asia with Ali channel. So go check that out. Actual tours of the actual hotels. We stay in multiple ones in a lot of these places. So go check it out. There's a ton there for all the different places. Just depends on where you're staying. In Bangkok, I even did a video on the different neighborhoods and which ones are the best ones to stay at and which hotels in each of those neighborhoods. So I would go check that out because I can't remember what all of it is right now because I did the video a couple months ago, but it's all right there.
Sorry, I didn't make a screenshot of your channel. I could have put it on there. Yeah. I did two of our channels.
Travel Asia with Ali.
I should have made a little screenshot for our channels too, but no, forgot. I got too excited. I got too excited about Dave getting monetized. I got too excited about everybody being monetized.
He gets very excited.
I got very excited. I forgot we had channels too. Is it hard for your children to adjust? Well, Alexa's in here. We could ask her. Maybe she's not here anymore. But I don't think it's been difficult.
Mm-mm.
She comes to visit us.
No, she does.
She's coming to Japan.
And we actually have, we had this before, had really good relationships with both of our kids. And we probably talked to them more than we did when we were in the same house with them. So it just kind of continued that. And then we really cherish the times when we are together. We do special things. Like we always do special things with them when we see them, like when we were in the US, we did fun things with the kids then. So
where did we stay in Sapporo?
Where did we stay? We stayed at it's new. It's the Courtyard by Marriott in Sapporo. And it was really, really quite nice. It was a really nice hotel. The staff there was incredible. I haven't done the videos on Sapporo yet for the Travel Asia channel, but I'll have some of that. But I shared some of it in our story when we were in Sapporo. And it was just such a great stay. The Intercontinental is opening up right next door to the Courtyard. Like you could see the building and the sign was up and everything. I think they open in October. You'll have to check the app, but that's an option or will be an option. There also, the train station is very close. Kind of the Susukino area, which is kind of like the hubbub of the city area, is walkable. We walked there probably every single day. So yeah, it was really good. There was actually, I found a laundromat that was really close to the hotel as well, where we did laundry because we were there for 10 days. It required laundry a couple times. We sweat a lot when we were there because it was very toasty.
We have a message here that they met us on the inaugural sailing of the Venezia several years ago. I've been following you since you've inspired me to return 5 years ago.
Hey,
so that's awesome. I wonder, do you remember where you met us on the ship? Because I'll probably remember who you are if you can tell us
where on the ship you met us.
Because I know we met someone at the mini golf.
No, we met people, in line. We had friends who were coming with us, our friends Brett and Pablo. They flew from the US and we met up in Barcelona, right? That's where we left from? Yeah, we left from Barcelona. We got on in Barcelona and came to New York on that cruise. And we literally were in line and we were just, chatting with our friends, Brett and Pablo. And like every few seconds, someone was like, "Hey, I know you guys from YouTube." And we were like, "This is so bizarre." Finally, our friends were like, "That's it. We're tired of being here with you guys." And then we got on the ship and it was the same thing. And the thing is, we did a ton of videos about that cruise ship while we were on it. We don't usually post videos from where we are, like on YouTube, right? Like live, like when we were in Sapporo, we didn't film the videos and post them. We just don't do that because you want to enjoy your time there. You just do it when you move on to the next place. But on the Venezia, because it was an inaugural cruise, everybody was so excited about the ship. We were doing the videos while we were on there. How many videos did we do on that cruise?
17.
17 videos. So I think by the end, everyone who was on the ship had seen them also who didn't know. And so they were like, hey, I didn't know this. I passed the lady who was eating a sandwich and she from this one place that I had done a video about. She was like, I didn't know that place was there. This sandwich is amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty wild because like so many people on the ship were watching our videos of the ship while they were on the ship.
It's like, you're on the ship.
You could just walk around, but no, I'm just going to let you do it. So they were doing like watching the ship tour.
It was so funny.
It was hilarious. So yeah, inaugural cruises. Inaugural cruises, if you have a cruise channel, they're not great if they leave from the US because then they get all the big people on them, like with the big channels. Yeah. But if you get on an inaugural cruise that leaves from not the US, this one left from Barcelona, you might be the only YouTuber on it. And then that's what happened.
That's a hot tip.
Yeah, it really made the channel go crazy. So
yeah,
that was kind of wild. Yeah, we hadn't before that time. We really didn't get recognized very much. That was kind of the beginning of all that. So, Born to Wander says he probably remember where they bought gas. They do so many hotels. Ted says Hilton is last on my list of hotels to stay at. Yeah.
It is really on ours.
Linnell says, have you ever made a video or download for a retire abroad checklist or slow travel checklist? We do have one that is like it's a 2-year checklist, like what you should be doing 2 years before you retire, 6 months before you retire, 3 months, and 1 month. I don't know if that's what you're asking, but that is the only checklist one we have.
I guess it's time to do one.
I guess that's a good idea. Yeah. Let's see. Alexa's still here. Oh, she's filming Kindle videos.
Oh, Kindle close-ups. Okay. So anyone interested? I'm happy my parents do this and our family vacays are more fun than ever now. It's true. We do maximize our time. We're already, actually, she and I were just texting earlier about she and her boyfriend are coming to join us here in Japan. When we get back to Tokyo, they're going to join us for a week over there. And we're planning everything and buying tickets to stuff. And it's going to be really fun. We get a lot out of the times that we are together because it's special. Oh, Maurice is here. Mo! Maurice, if you don't know Maurice, he is our favorite train conductor on Amtrak. Maurice, you should be retiring soon, am I right? We'd like to see you out here on the road somewhere.
Exactly. Feeling the brain want to know how much you spend on a car transfer from Bangkok to Sukhumvit.
Let's see. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think. It's in bots. Oh, I can't remember. I'll have to look
Anybody
it up.
know offhand that did it recently?
I have to look it up. I don't remember. We haven't done it in a minute.
Yeah, it's not much.
It's not a lot.
I want to say
it's no dollars. No,
some bots.
Oh, bots. Yeah. It's not a lot. I want to say. Oh gosh. It's
we don't
probably
know.
like around, I think it's like between 20 and 30 USD. Which is like, more than you would pay if you took a taxi.
Like Get Your Guide or something.
Yeah. No, but the service that we use.
Yeah, that's like the walk you through the airport service.
Yeah.
He might be just talking about just
just the car transfer part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it several ways. You can get a Grab. You can order it through Get Your Guide. You just look up on Get Your Guide or Klook. They'll have them on there. Or you can get a taxi. Or you can take the train, which I really don't recommend. It takes a while to get to. Yeah. Depends on where you are. Where we stay, we can take the train a lot easier. But it depends on where you are. If you're over by Icon Siam, then it's longer.
Yeah, it just depends.
But any method is good. We always come in sometimes at a weird night. We don't get
We
to
do. Almost every time we come in, it's like I feel like it's a weird flight. And it's the you know, the air train is not running because it's after midnight or whatever. So, but the good thing is we get there fast because there's no traffic because it's the middle of the night.
Yeah.
That's what happened to us in Seoul also, is it was like only a 45 minutes from the airport from Incheon to the Intercontinental there in Seoul, because there was zero traffic. The only time he had to slow down was for tolls.
Ted says communities like this make the world a smaller place. Thank you, Ted. Yeah,
Thanks,
it is.
Ted.
It's for
Yes.
us too.
It is for us.
Yeah, we do enjoy. We were just talking about this the other day we filmed a video yesterday about that, where we did used to feel when we first started doing this a little bit isolated.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you're not in a community when you're doing this kind of travel, that can happen.
Yeah.
So
yeah, even with there being two of us, you still feel a little bit like it's just, you know, you're on an island type thing.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz, I would say Malaysia or Cambodia are the perfect fit. Short flights from either of those countries. So easy peasy. Those are all short flights, inexpensive to move from one place to the other.
Does it hurt to use cash end points? You can do that. You just check the math on it though and make sure it's a good deal, because sometimes it's not a great deal.
A lot of times I think it's not a great deal. So you do have to check the math on it.
Yeah. You do have to check the math. Definitely.
I saw Maurice says he's looking at Thailand for retirement. We'll see you there, Mo. But one thing I'm going to say, Mo, is that if we're there and we're hanging out together, I'm not going on a walk with you. You walk way too fast. I'm just kidding. He took us on a walk in New York, and I was like fighting for my life to keep up with my tiny little legs. And but we did eat at this incredible diner that he usually has lunch at. It was so good. But we had a fun time in New York. I'm just kidding with you, Mo. I will walk with you in Bangkok or in Thailand.
Amtrak, New Orleans to Los Angeles. Sunset Limited.
So Sunset Limited.
Or it could be the Texas. Well, no, it can't be the Texas.
No,
Sunset Limited.
Mm-hmm.
Left side of the train.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's pretty cool. You can
Direction of travel, left side.
Yeah, you can see into Mexico.
It's very cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah. You just sit there and you're literally like you're this close to the fence, which you can see right through. It's very, you know, it's not like it's a big wall or something. It's literally, you can see right. It's just a fence.
Yeah. So, because there are some like cool river crossings, but you can
the Rio Grande.
You can see those on both sides, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it's cool to see in Mexico on the border.
It is cool. Oh, and when you get off at what's the stop with the burrito lady?
I always get that one mixed
El Paso. El Paso.
Albuquerque's a cool stop too.
Albuquerque's a cool stop. It's usually longer. But El Paso is where the burrito lady is. So don't eat before you get to El Paso so that you can get a burrito from the burrito lady.
Yeah, Nikki's saying we're staying in IHG for our South Dakota. Hey, we're going to be neighbors.
Hey, neighbors.
Probably only a few feet away, maybe in the mailbox. Yeah, it was crazy because when we went there, we had to use up all of our IHG anniversary nights too, because they were like 40,000 points. And I was like, 40,000 points for South Dakota?
Middle of nowhere. We were like, are you joking? That was the crazy part, was driving out in that area of the country. We were like, why is a hotel room in Council Bluffs, Iowa, 50,000 points? It wasn't 50,000. It was like 35,000, but it was a lot. 35,000 is a lot. I could stay 5 nights somewhere in Thailand for that.
You can get the Waldorf Astoria.
For real.
I was
so crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you go back to the US, save those 40,000 point nights that you get on your anniversary, because man, you will need them. It is just, it's crazy how much the hotels are. So let's see. We didn't go to Chiang Mai yet. Gary, Traveling Hatter's here. Hey, Gary.
Hey.
$325.
Okay.
Bot. Yeah.
Yep. There you go. And I did do a video again on Travel Asia with Ali about what to do in your first hour in Thailand, in Bangkok. So check that one out too, because all the different methods that you can get from the airport to the city is on that.
Born to Wander Asia. Check them out too. YouTube channel, Born to Wander Asia. They tried the grab from the airport and then took the rail on the way back. Both super easy either way.
Yeah, and you'll see lots of other people doing it too. It's not like it's, weird or anything. And there's elevators, so you don't have to carry your bags up the stairs. And in a lot of places, there's also escalators up.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think Amtrak has done the BOGO yet. But
no, haven't seen it.
The thing is about that is that it used to be Amtrak was not as busy. So like when they would announce the BOGO, you could get the cheaper fares, buy one, get one free. Now, with travel having picked up, that was back in like 2021. Now with travel having picked up, you're almost better just booking the room ahead of time, because as the train fills, the price goes up. And so by the time the BOGO is announced, the price is already higher. So you're really, you might save, but you might not even really save that much.
Yeah.
And you might just not get the BOGO and then just pay more. So
yeah,
we just thought we don't wait for the BOGO anymore on Amtrak. We just, as soon as we know we're going, we just try to book it as cheaply as possible.
Yeah. And sometimes if you're make sure that if you're going to be using Amtrak, that you're in the guest rewards program, because you can rack those points up pretty quickly and get free rides. We did the Texas Eagle, which is the longest train ride, in a bedroom, which is the most expensive room, for free, just with the points from Amtrak. So even something like that, you can use points. So that was pretty amazing. We had wanted to try that, and we were really excited.
We've never used the Rail Pass.
Yeah, the USA Rail Pass. I'm assuming you're talking about,
because it's only in coach.
It's only in coach, and you cannot pay to upgrade. So if you were doing, we did a video actually on Grounded Life Travel, the original channel that we do all the train videos on, and we did a video on it, because if you're doing like segments of a big, like a big ride, and you want to break it up into segments to stop along the way, like do the national parks or things like that, then I would say yes, do it, because you're just doing the coach during the day. But sleeping in coach is not advisable.
Is the Iceland cruise sold out, and does it offer single cabins? It's not sold out, but I don't think there's any single cabins left, if it had them at all to begin with. I'm not sure it did.
No, it didn't have single cabins. You just pay the, I forget what they call it, the upcharge.
But let's talk about the Iceland cruise for a minute. So the Iceland cruise is a group cruise next summer from London to Norway and Iceland. And it's for people in the Retirement Travel Jumpstart community. So if you're in the community, there's a link to the community in the description. If you're in there, you just submit a form and we book you on the cruise. And it's a pretty good rate that we have for it. But right now there are 78 people going on that cruise from the community, from this tight community. So the thing about this is going to be amazing, because there's going to be 78 people who are doing the same thing you're doing, who you're going to walk away from that. It's a 2-week cruise with like 20 lifelong friends. You really are, because you're going to meet people that you just click with, and just going on that one cruise, it'll change your retirement for the rest of your life. I can say that because I've been on a cruise like that with people, and it has done that for us, and it's done that for a lot of people here. So if you want to go there, we thought that the cruise, we might be the only people. We're going to take like a quarter of the ship over, apparently, because
we're kind of doing the same thing with the Antarctica one.
Yeah, so it's going to be really cool. We're going to have group meeting space and have some things, and just it's going to be an amazing opportunity to get to know people. So if you are interested at all in Iceland or Norway, it's a good way to do it, because those are expensive countries just to go visit on your own, and have to like go to restaurants. This is way cheaper than doing it on your own and renting a car and driving around Iceland and Norway. So plus it's gonna be life-changing with the people you meet. So we're super excited about that. And we're excited about the other ones too, but that one I'm excited because I wanted to go up and down the fjords. So Uh,
Nikki, yes, the burrito lady. She's quite famous. I mean, like people come flying off the train to go get in line to get her burritos. She stands there with her big cooler full of the burritos ready to go, and she is quick. And I would say her name if anyone knew it, but they just call her the burrito lady. So I don't know that we know her name, that anyone knows her name, but she is loved.
okay, got to do a couple quick ones here
Okay.
because we're getting off
Yeah,
here.
our time is tight.
And then we're going to jump over to the investing one, which is going to be immediately after this. There is a link in the description to that one. Should each person get an IHG account? Yeah, I think that's a good idea, although we only stay on one of ours, but it's still a good idea. Let's see. We're just going to, I'm skimming through here. I've missed a lot of these. Robert's got a lot of Amtrak points. Wow.
Oh.
80,000.
Whoa, you better use those. You better use them. Yes. Do something fun.
Let's see. Yeah, there is. Someone's talking about the Chase Sapphire Preferred, but we'll talk about it maybe next week. But there is rumors of the new Amex Platinum.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good. So hopefully we're gonna make plans for other cards. Yeah. Brenda, we're gonna so Allie is the agent for payments, but we're gonna get people to do that soon. Let's see. What are the points to buy? IHG points. You got to buy IHG points right now. There's a link in the description for that. How often do you do a live stream? Usually every week, unless we're traveling around Japan, which we're doing right now. So, let's see. Oh, burritos were invented in Ciudad Juarez.
There you
across
go.
the border. Maybe that's why they do the burritos
That's
there.
probably where she came from.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
All right. Well, I think that is going to end it for this live stream. I'm going to jump off and try to get set up for the investing live stream.
I'm going to pack up and go to the grocery store.
But it was awesome to see you all today. And we will, I think we'll be back next week, probably the same time. We're not doing any of the late night ones for us while we're in Japan. It's just too late.
It's way too late for me.
So I could do it, but I'd be the only one and it would be dark and she'd be asleep. So
you just see me sitting over in the corner in my bed with my night mask on so I don't see.
Thank you, Ted.
Sushi. Okay, Ted.
Thank you, Ted. Really appreciate that.
We are going to go get some sushi. That's a lot of sushi for $50 because it's not that expensive here. But
thank you
I'm going to take you up on it. Thank you so much, Ted.
And we will see you guys either next week or in 10 minutes. All right.
Bye, guys.